What's up, guys? I hope you're having a splendid day today. I think the mission for today should be more research, and that entails getting a sulfur mine going. I checked on the map, and if we check sulfur, we need to make this. And we're gonna need a lot of sulfur later on in this tree. And this leads to explosives, and I really want to get into that in this episode. So, we have a sulfur node about 500 meters in that direction. So I'm going to get a few portable miners, because you never know if they're close to each other. Get a few portable miners and get some basic resources. And then we're going to set up a sulfur mine so we can get into this research. So it turns out that we only have two nodes over here. One is just normal and one is impure. So I think I'm just going to use the normal one. It's not like we need a ton of sulfur to build new buildings or things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to settle with normal. So let's see if we can just set up a quick mine. Oh, we're gonna have to bring power all the way. I forgot about that. Production, and yeah, we have everything for the miner. I'm just gonna angle it towards the second base. While we build it, we can just, yeah, we don't have to run so far. Let me go get some power. I'll hook some power lines up to this, and then we'll just build a platform. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be ghetto. We're gonna split this into two, and then into two constructors, and just start making things. While running, I actually thought about it. I spent last episode, I spent so much materials on getting the Explorer, and I ran all this way without even thinking of using it. I'm gonna have to break that habit. Well, to be fair, my expectations were a bit higher for the Explorer than it delivered. I imagined this off-road vehicle that can go insane speeds, and that would, well, steering the thing is terrible. Let's just be honest with each other. We don't have to lie. Oh, come on. Come on. I want to paint it. The steer... I just need to focus. Steering the Explorer is it's absolutely terrible. The thing, it moves too fast, and turning is an issue, so you have to slack off every time, and you need fuel. It burns through fuel like it's nobody's business. So I'm a little bit disappointed with it, I'm not gonna lie. So for now it's gonna be still feet. That's gonna be our mode of transport. I don't know why I ran all the way here. Today has been one of those days. I'm gonna set up a few things off camera and get myself ready, and then I'll see you guys once my mind is in the right place. Okay, so as it turns out, I can't really construct anything yet. So I'm just gonna store a lot of this, and I'm gonna store some of the coal. So what I think we're gonna need to do is find a way to get the coal and the sulfur into a machine, because I don't think a foundry is gonna work. We need to get it into something that'll merge it into, I think it's gunpowder or spark powder or something like that. But for now, I'm just gonna sit here and just get a few stacks of this, and I'm gonna go to the coal mine and get a few stacks of coal. And then I'll see you guys once we can start researching again. And once I know, again, what machine to use to make that. I think I'm going to use a foundry. And then you're going to combine them and it's going to make it. But we'll have to see once we get there. So we're back at the base. And I have about 100 sulfur and 100 coal. And like I know this game, that's not going to be enough for anything. But let's see. Let's start the research. And now we can make black powder. And then we need 50. Oh, see, already we start with the problems. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But I think, let me just check if I can make that in a foundry. Where's our foundry? I think this is it, right? Here it is. I think we can't make that in a foundry. An assembler. It has to be an assembler, maybe. Yes. So we need an assembler. And then we need to get coal and sulfur to the same location. And then we need to combine them to make the black powder, because we're going to need the black powder to make explosives, most likely. So we have 2 coal nodes over there. Do we have any sulfur nodes close to that? I really hope we do. If we don't, we're gonna have to make... no? We're gonna have to make a long conveyor belt. Yeah, this game can't be easy. So I'm gonna take the oh no, that's too far. The output from one of these nodes, and I'm just gonna split it, and I'm gonna take it to the sulfur node, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe we can set up... yeah, we're definitely gonna set it up. I'll see you guys once we laid the conveyor belts. So we finally took everything over that we needed. We made an incredibly long conveyor belt with some of the coal from the one node, so we might have enough, because I don't want to dedicate too much, and I feel like the power stations can handle that. And we're gonna get into oil soon, so then none of that will matter. So we're making a lot of this. We need 2 sulfur, 1 coal. That's why I don't feel bad about taking some of the coal node. We have enough. But let's see how this thing ran. This is the time it took for me to lay out the conveyor belts and just make them MK2. I have this bad habit of laying my conveyor belts with MK1 first and then replacing them. I think that's a loss of resources. It feels wrong using such a valuable thing as heavy plates as the first thing, but I know I can always just redo it. It's just, yeah, it's a mental thing. So let's see how much we have. 14. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow process. Do we have any... we have nothing to speed it up. Okay, so I'm gonna make a few by hand. I have a crafting bench here, and I'm gonna let this run, and then I'll see you guys once we can get back to the MAM and do some research. So I did go exploring while I was technically supposed to be AFKing, and I found a purple power slug for the first time ever. So we can research the... there's always something. Now I need heavy modular frames. Can I craft that over here? Can I craft enough? Let's just see. How much do I need? Yes, I can. So I'm gonna craft that up, and while we wait, I'm gonna craft up these power shards. I can craft 2 of them because I got some power slugs as well, because I want to speed up the production of these, because I want to take a bunch with me back to base. So let's just speed this up to 200%, and that should be enough. So I'm gonna sit here and craft these. Where are they? Here. I'm gonna craft 25 of these, and then I'll see you guys when we can research the purple power slug. So we researched the power slug, and it turns out we can get 5 power shards per purple power slug. So I definitely want to go and explore for more of those. But in the meanwhile, I went out and set up a Caterium plant. First of all, I'm storing the ingots, and then the other 2 I always split everything into 3 because it just makes more sense, and these splitters always allow 3 and it's easy. So I have 3 forges making ingots, and then 2 of these are making the Caterium wire, and we use this a lot in research. Then I went on to research a lot of things. First of all, I finished sulfur, and I got
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
these, what do you call it, the Nobelisk explosives and the Nobelisk detonators. I don't know why they call it Nobelisks. It's pretty stupid. They could just call it pipe bombs, because that's basically what they are. And I also got this upgrade on my object scanner, where I can now scan for enemies, and that's a good thing. So for now, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode, we can go hunting for more enemies, so we can build up a stockpile of those organs and of the carapace and everything, so we can get into more medical inhalers. And I also want some more power slugs. If they're purple, it's better, and yellow. Purple and yellow, that's what I want. Because just finding these things is getting quite hard, because I ran around this entire area, collected all of them, just to make our efficiency better. But for now, we have a good setup. We have to AFK now, so we can set up some more. See, enemies. There's an enemy over there. This helps me that they don't get a jump on me. See, there you see them walking. They don't get a jump on me, because every time I walk, and then I hear the growling, and then bam. And one thing I don't understand is sometimes it takes 2 hits to kill these guys, and other times it takes like 3 or 4. So I think it has something to do with how close you are. So there's a damage drop off. But yeah, that's fine. I just have to get up close and personal when I kill them. So we're building up a stockpile of these wires, and we have the explosives now, as you can see. I think. Let me just go blow something up, so you guys can see the absolute carnage that you can wreak on the world. So the boulders have to be round. You can discern them. You can't blow up anything, as far as I know. We can test that. Let's test that. Let's see if we can blow up something here. See, nothing. So they have to be boulders. They have to be round. So one thing is, there's a power slug that's been bothering me since the beginning of the base over here. So it's underneath these boulders, and I tried sliding into it. I tried crouching. I tried a lot of things, and I couldn't get it. But finally, I think if we blow this up, I hope, fingers crossed, that it would be a, where is it? There. Fingers crossed. I really hope that it can be a purple one, because it's a hassle to get. Oh no. It's not this one. I'm gonna get out of here. I died way too many times because of this green, well, what do you call it? Poisonous gas. Let me go and find it, because the fact that I didn't see it here means it's a bit further away than I anticipated. Or else there's another boulder that's always bothering me, and it looks like it's an opening to a cave. And if that's true, if it's true, then we can go in and we can go kill those ugly spider things, and we can get all of their organs, because I think they drop 2 each, I hope. So the power station is here. All of the coal plants, I think. Yeah, all of the coal plants are here, and then the boulders should be here. Let's get the explosives ready. I'm in the wrong place. That's fine, we can run to there from here. just have to orientate ourselves. These are the modular frames. So why am I so confused? What's happening? Oh, here's the coal. Jeez. I had my direction complete. Did you see that? Our plate doesn't have a shadow, but holding this thing has. Weird. So now I know exactly where we are. We have a boulder. Oh no! Yo. Parkour. We have boulders over there that we can blow up. It's so far away. Here we go. See? They have these cracks. So that means we can blow them up, I think. Oh. So let's try and angle that there. And then boom. Did that do anything for us? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's try this again. Because we can. What was the use of that? Why? I really hope there was a cave. Oh, that's disappointing. But now you guys can see that we can blow things up. And it's a good thing. I think that's very important later on in the game. When we need to get into Why do we have that? No. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode when we're expanding the power. Definitely expanding our power section. I think I want to cover a large portion of this lake with coal plants. And I think we should get into oil. Just so we can have more power. And is that more coal? I think that's more coal. That's going to be useless in a while. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode when we can start upgrading our power section.